what greater truth is there than reality, even when it's scripted?
My name is Jeff Fisher, and I am the writer-director on this project. I had been directing reality TV for about 8 years, and you know, there were some good stories. I know that a lot of people wonder how real reality TV was, so I thought it would be kind of interesting to make a movie where we kind of shined a light on the tricks of reality television.
Okay, look, here's the deal. These people think that we are here to shoot a reality show about their loser hockey team making good, but some girl kills herself, joyriding at night, probably drunk on moonshine.
You know, Lee, I kind of liked the whole underdog hockey team angle. I'm not really such a fan of messing with people's heads.
And I am telling you that I want you to go to that high school and shoot me a fucking show about these crazy coaches and their Schlitz-guzzling buddies. Got it?
Jake is around 26. He's in his mid-20s, and he's a director. He's a young, successful reality... Fuck. Sorry, there's bugs everywhere. Okay, I'm going to start again.
See, let me get this straight. You want me to go to a remote town in a red state that borders Canada with Blanca Champion pretending to fetch people coffee? What? See, that's ridiculous.
Paul Wesley, who plays Jake, Paul is just a movie star, in my opinion. I think that he's brought a sense of professionalism. He's really grounded this character of Jake, where Blanca and Lee and some of the other characters are kind of larger than life. Paul's brought this great down-to-earth quality to Jake and made him likable and a real hero.
Okay, I'll rig your PA. Hey, do me a favor. Let's cut out this whole smug asshole thing, because it's really working my last nerve. Okay.
I watched Jeff on set a little bit, and because I think the character of Jake is a version of Jeff. It's sort of based on a true story. Obviously, the horror elements are fictitious, but like everything else, he did have to go to a reality shoot in the middle of nowhere. Wow.
Hey, man. Nice to meet you.
How was your flight?
It was good. It's a little windy. Always like that around here?
Pretty much. Welcome to the North Woods.
The script is supposed to take place in a much colder climate, and that's why Minnesota kind of popped on our radar, and I'm so grateful that it did, because the caliber of crew that we found here has been fantastic.
Oh, Luke?
Jake!
Hello, I'm Al Santos, and I'm playing, well, you know, I haven't actually even read the script yet. I don't even know what my character's name is. Some guy, Luke, that's who it is.
Is it hard being such a douchebag all the time?
To get into character, well, you know what's interesting? I actually had to carry around the camera that is taping this footage right now. I carried it around. It's about a 25 to 30-pound camera, and I lugged it around for the whole month that we've been up here.
I was a huge fan of Al's from his TV show Grosse Pointe, and I just thought that he was really funny and a great part of that show. And I actually wrote the part of Luke for him.
Fantastic project. Jeff wrote, apparently he says he wrote the part for me. I think that's how he sweet talks all of his actors. I am the best friend of the director, Mr. Jake, who's played by Paul Wesley, that horrible actor. Really just not a friendly guy at all.
And I think with indies it's cool because you have more creativity. You can really do a lot. Is it, what's going on? We have bugs, we have airplanes, we have fucking high-speed chases. What else? Anything else they want to throw at us? Challenges, you know, the long hours, this very small amount of time that we had to do everything, 21 days to shoot everything. It's a huge undertaking, and working with divas. No, I'm just kidding,
Why were you fighting? Because she's a cunt.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, are we in the boys' locker room? It stinks in here. Blech.
And I can't believe this is the crew van. So lame.
You know what? Screw this! I don't need this bullshit!
You may want to rethink the whole miniskirt thing.
Fuck off.
Okay.
You tell Seaton if he still wants me as a client, he will get me on the next goddamn plane out of here.
I'm fine here, fuckface, but thanks.
Kaylee Cuoco is a friend of mine. I've known her for a really long time, and she called me saying, hey, are you going to do this movie? And I said, well, I might. Are you going to do it? And we kind of were like, well, let's do this thing. So we both kind of decided to do it, and we were really excited, and we're glad we did.
Have a lovely day.
Kaylee just has that amazing balance of somebody who gets all the comedic beats of the Blanca character, but also has the acting chops to do the turn to really scared. She had a really tough job.
Lord, that fucking sick coach must have cut his hand off. We gotta call the cops.
She played all the comedy, and then she turned around and played the fear. I think the comic timing that she's got reminds me of like young Goldie Hawn. I think that's a huge compliment.
It's a horror film, but it's a horror film with a lot of humor to it. The character of Blanca brings a great deal of fun to the film and a sense of humor to it that I think a lot of films within this genre don't have.
These keys, I promise I'll come right back.
Well, I'm Andy Fisher-Price, and I play Vance Carhart.
Vance Carhart scores again!
Vance is the sort of the hockey star of White Plains High School. I had never played hockey before. Probably the last time I put on a pair of ice skates was at a birthday party, you know, in like 7th or 8th grade, maybe. I did have a day where I chipped the old front tooth, so this right here is fake, but, you know, all in good fun. And it was a real hockey injury, so didn't mind too much.
Well, my name is Jackson Bond, and I play Connor. Blanca! He's just like me. I'm a simple kid. I play a lot of sports. You know, I fit the role pretty good in real life, so I'm pretty much just like Connor. You know, it's fun to do on these scenes, and it's, you know, pretty freaky, but it's nothing like that on actual film. And I see a girl hanging, and, you know, 3 other kill scenes, so it's kind of gross, but, you know.
Hey, I'm Rob Buckley, and I play the role of Nick. Nick is not much of a hard worker. He fancies himself a bit of a ladies' man, which is an interesting choice for a guy who is lazy and not career-driven and working at essentially the lowest rung of a production team. He's a production assistant, a PA, which involves doing everything that no one else wants to do.
Listen, I hate to ask you this, but I need someone to go over to that lake and retrieve the microfilm that we lost.
From the ex-coach. Jake, the guy's, he's crazy, he's got anger in his eyes, no.
I spent weeks of not focusing on my future. I used really bad pickup lines at bars.
What do you say we cut out of here? Let's go for a midnight swim.
I'd read the script and really liked it and went in and auditioned for it. And I believe at one point or another I may have taken off my shirt, which, let's not lie, that may have sealed the deal.
My name's Adriana DeMeo. I'm playing the role of Daphne. Hi, Jake.
Hi.
I know it's tray geeky to say, but I love it. She's young. This is her first big job working on a reality TV show. Super excited. Loves to chat up a storm. Loves gossip.
And one night while she was working up at the paper mill,
Always observing everything that's going on with the cast and crew. I'm that girl that just wants to be in the know of everything. I love the character of Daphne. I thought this is something I can definitely have fun with. She is young storyboard producer.
What's going on over here? What's this? An
We're
interview?
doing an interview.
An interview?
Yes.
Listen, I think I need to interview before you. I'm Al Santos.
Oh.
De Niro, let me give you a call back. Thanks.
Call your lawyer. This is what I have to deal with.
Would you do me a favor?
It's Matt.
No, I'm not leaving. No, this is my time.
No, Matt. Say hi to Matt Damon.
Hi, Matt. Call me. That night was so great. Okay, leave.
I've heard that your work, when you don't talk, is so good and powerful.
Superb, supreme.
I'm gonna tell you what, you're a good actress. You'd be better as maybe Marionette, the puppets, where people don't. You wear all black.
I
Just
will
let the
cut
puppets
you.
Work.
Absolutely correct.
Leave.
I mean, hey, did you guys get a chance to meet that guy Paul Wesley yet?
Oh, Paul. We
he's
can't.
playing
We're not
Jake in the
allowed.
film.
He's playing Jake. We're not allowed to talk to him or look him in the eye because he's number
in the
one on the
moment.
call
Yeah,
list. Yeah.
Well, I had a great time. This actually, I was telling, and I really genuinely mean this, like, I really think that this has been one of the best experiences for me as an actor. Like, I've just had, from a social point of perspective, like, I had a great time, made a lot of great friends.
I bought him an orange mocha frappuccino on our first day of work, and he threw it in my face because the straw wasn't the right size.
I think we actually did something pretty good, you know. I think that we had some really good moments.
These have been some of the most positive, hardworking, smartest, most pleasant to be around crew I can remember working with. They just brought it every day. It was a pleasure to have them on set, both the people that came from Los Angeles and the local crew in Minneapolis. We had an ambitious schedule, to say the least, and everybody did it with a smile on their face, and I was really happy to come to work every day, and the crew was a huge part of that.
Director of photography Dino Parks is someone with whom Jeff has worked with in the past, as have I, and Dino assembled a fantastic camera, grip, and electric department that to work with him, and he did an amazing job.
Our director of photography, Dino Parks, is a great friend of mine and a super talented guy. We did a short film called Garage Sale together. Continually impressed with Dino's eye and the creativity that he brings to every frame, and just the general artistry that he brings to everything that he does.
I'm Michael Sanchez, and I'm one of the producers. I just want to say thanks to Jeff Fisher and Cornelia Taylor. You know, the crew was amazing, the cast was amazing, but coming together with Jeff and Cornelia and really working through challenges is gonna, I know that I'm gonna look back on this as one of the most exciting and fun projects of my career.
So one thing I'm very grateful for is having the opportunity to work with Jeff again on a project of this size. We worked together on smaller projects, 2, 3, 4-day shoots in our short films, but you know, something we always dreamed about was doing a feature together. So this has been kind of like a dream come true, because it's something you always talk about and never really know if it's gonna happen.
Yeah, Jeff Fisher is probably one of the nicest guys I've ever met. So he was really an awesome director and just a really cool, chill, positive guy throughout the entire shoot. So
I really enjoyed working with Jeff. He's just such a positive person, and I have no fear of going up to him if I have any questions, or we always remained in contact about the character, and he gave me some good ideas, and I think it was just a really great relationship, and I think that's really important, and he really cares about all of us and wants us to be happy, and that just makes us want to work really hard for him.
The reason why we all had such a great time, and the reason why we created something I think that's really great is really trickles down from the top, and I think Jeff, he's like the epitome of like the director that I want to work with in the future. He's cool as far as just keeping his cool on set, making sure everybody's comfortable. He's totally lets us improv, lets us have fun, and he's really smart. He's very supportive, and just really, really, really just exceptional to work with. And I think like that's why this was such a great experience for all of us, because he really took charge and made sure this was going to be like a great experience, both artistically and you know, on a fun level. So I just want to make sure I get that on camera.
Cut. That was excellent. Let's try one more for safety, but that's great.